right. Well, we got joining us here off his big win at Fury FC 98 over Chris Ocon. We got Alden Coria back with us, joining us. Appreciate you stopping by and taking some time out of your day, man.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me, man.
Hell yeah. Dude, first off, congrats. Big win.
For sure.
We were watching. We were fucking cheering on the edge of our seats.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Hell yeah. Well, how did y'all feel when I got dropped?
Oh, no, I'm going to get into that. Yeah. So, but no, about that fight, man, you look fucking, like I said, this is honestly, I watched some highlights before we did our first interview, but this is like the first time I actually watched like a full fight of yours, like live and stuff.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And, man, you were fucking clean, dude. Your punches were sharp and you were in and out, man. Like, I don't know your fight plan going into that, but it looked like you knew you could stand up and outbang out this guy in the room with the punches.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Now, usually there is. I mean, we had a little bit of a game plan, but with fighting, it's just like I think it's all about adapting and just reacting. And I mean, because if you spend too much time thinking, you're gonna get popped too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, I liked how sharp you were. Your movements, man. You were in and out. You were to the side. It was nice, man. It was fun to watch.
It was.
But yeah, going back to the end of the first round, how you brought up, you got caught with that left. Stunned you a little bit. Looks like it didn't hurt you too bad. Almost just shocked you, kind of stumbled you a little.
Off guard.
Yeah,
stumbled me a little bit. But I still had my wits when I got back up.
Yeah,
I was trying to block it.
For sure.
And then he pounced on it. He was smart. He went after you and he got you in a little choke. How deep was that choke?
Not very deep at all.
No.
Oh, yeah. It looked
Not
tight.
very deep. It looked tight, but as soon as we got down, I knew to grab that hand, start pushing it down. But I had enough space, but
Okay, cool.
it was not. I don't think it was. I would say out of like 100%, maybe it was like a 10%.
Okay.
I feel like he did it more just to stay on top of me and win the end of that first round. Yeah.
Yeah, the
And
angle was kind
he
of.
probably secured that. Yeah.
Yeah, the angle was kind of weird.
Mm.
Sure.
Yeah. So then you go into the corner. What'd your corner say to you after the end of the first there?
They honestly told me I was doing pretty good just to keep my right hand up, obviously for that check hook. But when I watched it back, the one thing I did like is, man, I just looked like nonchalant about it, pretty much.
Yeah.
Like it hadn't even happened. That's what I kind of liked about that. Like you just got to keep your head in the game and get back for that second round.
Yep.
Stay ready for the second round.
For sure.
Yeah, then you came out in the second round, more stand up. Like I said, you were looking sharp. You finally caught him with yours and basically did the same thing, and you were able to just take him down and finish him with punches and stuff like that. Well, in that point in the fight, like when you rock someone and you're out there, did you know like this is it? What do you know like when you're just sitting there just after like 4 or 5 of those unanswered fucking hammer fists? Is that kind of when you know?
Yeah.
So when I was rocking him, like the few punches that I was able to maybe stun him a little bit, he was making some faces. So like I kind of knew, okay, when he gives me another face like that, trying to get his wits back, I need to get in. I need to get in on that and try to secure the finish. And then when I counted 30 hammer fists to the ear, pretty much. So
Damn.
I was thinking about it. I was just like, maybe he's not going to stop it because he has my leg. But after I threw maybe about half of them, I was like, okay, this guy's probably not going to get back up.
So you said you counted 30. So in your head during that fight, you're counting how many fucking times you're rocking him.
Oh, no. When I watched it back.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, you're sitting there like, yeah, one, two, three. Like, you're like the crowd in WWE counting out. Like, you're letting that motherfucker know, like, it's 22, 23. Like,
Nah, I went back and counted it, and I was like, oh, okay. That was a lot more than I thought. I was thinking maybe less than that, but no, it was a lot.
No, that's cool. That was awesome to watch, man. We were fucking excited, so it was a good time.
Yeah, what's the recovery like? Like, was there any particular points where like it hurt quite a bit? Are you specifically hurting today in any certain ways?
Probably just the night after, or like the night of, and then maybe like 1 or 2 more nights. This one wasn't horrible. I've been in some worse fights where, I mean, my leg's banged up, my foot's banged up from kicking their knee and stuff like that on accident.
Yeah.
But this one wasn't too bad. It was just about 2 days of just real, like some good rest and not really trying to train or anything. But I mean, I could have got back in the gym this past week.
Okay.
But I will be here on this Monday coming up.
Do you have like a particular like recovery routine you do, or something like your go-to? No.
Not really. I really like massages and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But
Okay.
I mean, I've done ice baths a couple times, but
Okay.
yeah, I don't really do too much on recovery.
Okay. Gotcha.
Damn.
What was did you go get that cheeseburger that you talked about last episode after these
Yeah.
fights? You're like
I mean-
jalapenos and shit. I think you liked it spicy,
Yeah.
if I remember.
Yeah. I went to In-N-Out and got one, like a double, and then I went to Whataburger.
Well, got both.
Got the
All
same.
right.
Yeah,
So-
yeah.
All right. Then the age-old question: Whataburger or In-N-Out?
I'm about to go with Whataburger.
Ah, okay. I'm an In-N-Out
Gotta
guy.
go with Whataburger.
I grew
Yeah.
up in California. I loved fucking
Man,
In-N-Out.
In-N-Out is good. I think both of them are good. I just think In-N-Out is so much better when it's fresh and like they just cooked it and you're about to eat inside.
Yeah.
I got it to go and it was just, I don't know, fries weren't the best for me. Fries and
Yeah, the
burger
fries
was
get
good.
the fries get cold quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
So after the fight, you seem to be a pretty like nice guy. Get along with her. Were you and him pretty cool? Do you guys talk after?
Now, me and Chris Ocon, we didn't really say anything, but my coach did tell me this one thing. He saw him after the fight. He looked pretty down, But Chris Ocon's, he's good, man. I watched a lot of I watched a lot of film on him, and from what I've seen, he's really, really good. I think the only thing that maybe affected him was him coming down to 125. But he's solid. He's got good striking. He took me down at the end of that first round. He rocked me at the end of that first round. He's good. I don't think he has anything to be down about. But we're not cool like that or anything like that.
Okay. Have you had any opponents that you particularly disliked and wanted to fuck up and, who's just happened to be a dickhead?
I would say the Jose Leon guy. I mean, he was a dickhead, but I don't. It's never personal for me. Like none of this is ever personal for me. Like these guys are chasing their dreams and trying to put food on the table for their family. So it's just business at the end of the day. I mean, if they're talking shit, they're really just doing that to get in your head. And I've been around shit talkers my whole life. Like the gym we're at right now is pretty much a fraternity.
Gotcha.
And so it's shit talking every day.
All right.
Yeah.
I like that.
Now off that, you're going into. You got the opportunity at the end of the fight. They told you you're going to be fighting for the belt at Fury 100. And you're going up against Paris Moran. Now, you two look like you called him up there in the ring after the fight or whatever, and you were smiling, laughing. Do you guys have a relationship or whatever?
I just know of him.
Okay.
We've talked a few times about training and stuff like that, but it never actually happened. But I mean, he's a cool guy too.
Yeah, you could definitely tell you guys had a very mutual respect for each other in that situation. You guys were both smiling and things like that, and he definitely showed you respect when they asked him some questions. I'm looking forward to it. He seems like he's a stand-up. You're not afraid to go in there and stand up with a guy. So hopefully at 100 here we get a pretty good banger, and you come out as the champ, my guy. And,
For sure.
and we have you back for the third time with a fucking belt around your shoulder or something.
Yeah.
Just know I'm gonna be sleeping with that belt after
bet.
January 12th. That's for sure.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
I would too.
Definitely. January 12th, is that the date for it?
January 12th. Yep.
Nice.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see that, or I would have definitely threw that out there. But yeah, make sure you guys check it out. January 12th, my guy's capturing the belt.
For sure.
So when will you start camp? Have you started camp? Are you starting here soon?
I'll start on Monday.
Okay.
Here tomorrow. Yep.
Nice.
Okay.
How much you weighing right now?
Right now, maybe like 45 or 50.
Oh, that's not
It's
terrible.
usually that's my walk around weight. Yeah.
Okay.
And then do you have a particular, do you have a dietitian for camp that sets you up on a meal plan?
Not really. I mean, I've been doing this since I was young, so I've had like people around me really helping me and put me on game with like cooking and what I should be eating and not eating. So I kind of make my own stuff. It's pretty simple. It's just people don't like cooking. They don't like doing that stuff. But no, just knowledge that I have, and then at the end of for the fight week, I'll be doing a lot of hydrating. So like 2 gallons up until Thursday.
Yep.
Stuff like that.
Nice. So how much will you weigh going in the night before weigh-in? Couple pounds over?
The night before weigh-ins, I was probably like 1.5 pounds over. I had to cut a little bit in the parking lot, but was like .4 that I had to just sweat off real quick.
I was gonna
And,
say, yeah.
those 2 gallons, that really helps with like at the end of that camp right there. I started sweating like nothing. Usually it's harder to get your body like a sweat rolling when you're so dehydrated already, but I didn't really have any problem. It was probably like in 45 minutes to work, not even just sitting in a freaking hot car with a sauna suit on and stuff like that.
Yeah, at our school we have a bunch of wrestlers, and they'd be cutting weight. They'd be spitting into water bottles because they couldn't get any more sweat and shit out. They were just sitting there, just spitting, just trying to get everything they could out of them. It was wild to watch, and I'm eating pizza in front of them.
It's crazy.
Man, one of my rest in peace to my wrestling coach in high school but yeah, man, he would tell me these things when he was young, like back in the 70s and in the 80s. He would see blood on the floor when he'd walk into the bathroom because people were trying to make weight. Yeah, it was crazy back then. I've heard some crazy things though about cutting weight, wrestlers cutting weight. Some crazy stuff.
Yeah. When you start this camp, are you? I know you got a lot of great people around you. Is anyone coming in, or do you have certain guys that replicate kind of Paris's height and size and style? Or
that's good.
How do you?
We have a bunch of guys maybe around his size at 4 ounce already. Man, 4 ounce has a great team, man. Like from all the small guys, 125, 135, 145. I have Josh Van as pretty much my main training partner. But everyone else also, like Sebastian, freaking Money, Dakota, Carlos. I mean, we have so many guys. Daniel Pineda.
Nice.
I mean, the list goes on. Michael Aswell.
Yeah.
All top contenders. Guys that can really put some game on us and help us out for camp. So I don't really have anyone specific coming in for anything.
Nice. Did you celebrate in any way? I know you said you went to In-N-Out and Whataburger, but after that win, did you treat yourself to anything? Did you go buy a new outfit, new pair of shoes, or did you reward yourself at all?
Nah, man. I really put most of my money into like some stocks and stuff like that, just holding on.
Okay. That crypto going wild right now.
It is.
Crypto. Hell yeah. Hey, the market loves Trump, man. That's all I know.
It does.
It does. Really it enjoys Trump for sure. Everything went up after that.
Yeah.
Nice. How you been doing on Call of Duty? You been grinding zombies and shit still?
Yeah, I've been grinding a little bit, but I hopped over on Rust. I've been playing Rust the past 2 nights.
Oh, gotcha. Oh yeah, you guys played, didn't you?
No, we never got to link up yet.
Oh, got you.
I'm only on every once in a while with 2 kids and shit. It's hard for me to sit down and get time.
I'm the same. Like when you got stuff you got to get done, you got to make some money, man. You got to put that shit to the side.
For sure. Fucking adulthood, man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So today's Sunday, you watching some football or anything like that? What do you got going on today?
Probably finish some schoolwork. Got to finish my business degree, and then I'll probably play some more Rust. Just chill out a little bit.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Good deal. No, that's what's up, man.
Good day.
Fuck yeah. That's what's up. No, but that's it, man. We just wanted you to stop by real quick. We wanted to check in with you, have you back again after the big win. Coming here on January 12th, like you said. Make sure everyone checks that out. Fury FC 100. My man's going against Paris Moran for the belt.
Yep.
He's going to be back after that with the belt to talk to us again. Yep. So make sure you check that shit out. Let them know where they go.
And a UFC contract.
And a motherfucking UFC contract. You heard it here first, folks.
You did.
Let them know where they can find you at and who shouts some people out. Let them know.
Yeah, man. You can find me on Instagram at Alden Coria. I want to shout out 4 Ounce Fight Club, Daniel Pineda, Artenius Young. I want to thank my mom and my family, all the people that have really helped me get to this point. Because when I was young, all this stuff was a dream, but now it's a reality, and I'm almost there.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I want to thank all of them.
Nice, man. Well, go enjoy the weekend. Get super fat today, because come tomorrow, camp starts, and you ain't going to be grubbing out like that, man. So enjoy the family, enjoy the food, dude, and have a great Sunday.
For sure.
Yes, sir. Thank you, guys.
Yep. Later, bro.